just saying, if we wanted to add moderators to our chat, we could. All right, hey y'all, welcome. We're back. Okay, so to those of you all who are new to us, we are the Same Nicole and Fifi show here on YouTube, and we are a dynamic mother-daughter duo. And here on our channel, we talk about all things love, life, relationships, and pop culture from both the millennial perspective and the Generation X perspective. This is my beautiful mother, Fifi. I'm Sammy Nicole. Again, ooh, excuse me, we just came back from dinner. We talk about all things love, life, and relationships on our channel. While I get my hair together. All right. So tonight, Fifi, I want us, or did you want to say anything before we got started?
Go ahead.
Okay, I want to talk about all this little mini uproar that's been on social media about Sierra, the R&B singer, new song that's kind of like geared towards like women empowerment, single women. You know, I think she says in one of her songs, "You don't need no man. You can pay for your own trips." Basically, it's like it's basically like a song by Sierra where it's like an anthem for single women. Like, we can take care of ourselves. We don't need no man. We're beautiful. We're fabulous. We're gorgeous. We're sexy. That's her latest single that's out. And so she's been getting a lot of backlash this past week because a lot of people are like, well, you're married to Russell Wilson. You guys, have like this perfect Christian marriage and family. So why are you singing about this goes out to all my single ladies when that's not how you're living in real life? You're married. You have a husband that is, a great provider and protector to you and your children. So right. A lot of people have been like giving Sierra a lot of backlash because they feel like she's being disingenuous.
And she is. I mean, it's easy. See, here's the thing with that. It's easy for you to say that when you're in a comfortable situation. Mm. When your situation is different. We say a lot of things when we're comfortable. But when she was single, I mean, did she feel that way? Why not say, it's okay to do that until that special one comes along or something like that, But just don't say you can do this for yourself, you can do that. How women don't have a desire to have the same thing that you have? Why not encourage women to get to the point where you at? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And of course, you can do all those things for yourself. That's right. But it makes it seems like I haven't heard the song. Did she say do all those things for yourself until that right person come along?
No, it's like a women's empowerment anthem. Like, girl, you can pay for your own. You paying your own for your own trips, paying your own bills. You don't need no man. Like, go girl, proud of you. You doing
see,
your thing.
That's it. You don't need no man. Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's the part that's got a lot of people uproar because they like, well, bitch, you got you a man.
Why we don't need no man?
Take care of you. So, and then a lot of people feel like, well, why are you on social media dancing and twerking and you're a mother and a wife? You're a wife and mother. So what do you think about that? I mean, I kind of see both sides.
Because that's in her.
Yeah, and I don't think
that's her.
And she don't want to lose who she is.
And she don't want to lose who she is. That is Sierra. That's the way she came to be. Right. Who she is. She's been doing that ever since she was a girl.
Since what, 2004? For 20 years.
Yeah, for 20 years. That is her. Yeah. That's who she is. I don't see anything wrong with it if he doesn't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, they just giving her a tough time. Like, oh, why are you still dressing like that? Why are you still dancing like that? You're a wife.
Because that's who she is.
So let me ask you this. So just because a woman gets married and have kids, she got to lose her sensuality?
No.
And her sexiness and her individuality? No, I mean, she is, like you said, that's who she is. So, I think she just don't want to lose herself, and she still wants to have her identity outside of Russell because their relationship and their marriage has been so heavily marketed and just pushed in our faces so much.
And how do we know how their marriage is?
Right. We don't know.
Nothing is perfect. We're imperfect people, so nothing is perfect. So their marriage isn't perfect. They're having They have problems in their marriage too. Trust me. Nothing is perfect because we're not perfect individuals.
Absolutely, I would agree.
So
Yeah.
there's some things, whether it's you move the soap dish over to the left and I want it on the right.
Right.
I mean, it's something.
Right.
Okay, so don't look at their marriage like, oh, she got this perfect husband.
But a lot of people do. They're like, oh, we want the Sierra prayer. What'd you do? What prayer did you pray to get him?
I don't want nobody's prayer but mine. I don't want God to hear nobody's prayer but mine.
I know that's right.
That's divinely made for me and coming from me.
Mm-hmm.
I want God's ears to hear me and my voice,
Mm-hmm.
and not nobody else's prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you don't know what she what she had to go through to get that husband.
Right.
You don't know what happened, the steps she went through.
Right.
You know, so we so quick to want what somebody else
Be
has.
on the outside looking in.
When you're on the outside looking in, we want somebody else's man, we want somebody else's job, we want somebody else's lifestyle. No, you don't. Because 9 out of 10 is nothing like what you think it is. And you don't know what that person went through to get to what they got.
Right.
So what's for you is for you.
Right.
So that's why you say, God, let your will be done in my life.
Right.
So, no, I don't, and I don't see nothing wrong with her, you know, being who she is. But I do have a problem with saying, you know, you don't need no man.
She did say that. And I think that's what's got y'all so choked
I don't like that part. You don't know what people need. Now, if she would have said, you know, pay for your own car, pay for your own this, pay for your own trip, until God sends you that man if that's your desire. That's what she should have said. Because everybody don't have a desire to have a man, you know, to be in a committed relationship. There are some women out there that don't want to get married and don't want children. But there are a lot of women out there who want to be married and who want children.
Mm-hmm. And that's why so many women felt triggered. Because they like,
Yeah.
they see how she's living.
And if I was a woman that wanted to be married and wanted children, I wouldn't listen to that song. Because we know that all songs, the songs that we listen to, it's like
it's energy. Yeah,
it's energy.
A spell,
it's a spell.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't listen to that song. I wouldn't listen to that song.
Yeah, I just think she's just trying to, you know, that's kind of the music now. You know, I don't need no. But that's like with City Girls. They talking about, you know, get a bag, you don't need no nigga, but then they literally, City Girls have pretty much stopped their career
for men.
Young Miami for Diddy
because
and
JT for because they feel like women are thirsty now, they're desperate, and they're playing on your emotions. That's a marketing tactic, to play on people's emotions.
And they know a lot of women are single too.
And they know a lot of women are single now.
They doing that music to help them feel better while they cuddle up with their man.
While they cuddle up with their man. Yeah.
So they're really not practicing what they preach.
And if you're young and you really don't know any better, if you don't know how to think through the process and know that, it's a marketing thing. Every song that you hear on the radio,
that artist is not actually doing the said things that they're saying they're doing in that song.
Yeah,
it's just completely different lives. Yeah.
So if you want to be married and want children, don't listen to Sierra.
We ain't gonna necessarily say Sierra, just music that's promoting.
Well, music that's promoting,
not needing a spouse, or because we don't want to throw shade. Sierra got.
I like hits. Sierra.
She's beautiful children. I just think she's trying to stay relevant, and that's kind of like what's popular now.
But I don't think she should play on people's emotions, though. I think she's playing on women emotions. You listen to I don't need no man. And after a while, you say that, you put that out there, and then you won't get one.
Right.
Because it's power in the tongue. I don't need no man. I pay for my own car, own house. I need a man. I need a provider. I need one.
We definitely know where you stand, Fifi, on that.
Yeah, I need one.
But yeah, I just think Sierra's trying to stay relevant. She's trying to keep her career going. And a lot of people are like, why do you keep dancing and doing TikToks? You just relax. You got Russell, but I think she don't want to lose herself. And she wants to keep her own money coming.
You don't know how she feels about her situation. She don't know if she feels like, she's surrounded by, this lifestyle. and she feels like, okay, I'm not doing nothing with myself. I want to feel value. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She has everything given to her now. You got to realize that Sierra came from humble beginnings. She, what, the Swats?
I think Decatur, but she came from a 2-parent household, but she's from
Yeah, but
Decatur
it
where
was the
it's greater.
hood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, she came from humble beginnings here in Atlanta. I thought it was South Atlanta. It was Decatur.
I'm not sure.
I thought
One
it
of
was
those.
South Atlanta.
Riverdale, I don't know. Something like that, but yes.
But, you know, so it's probably like, oh, you know, I still gotta work. I still gotta be relevant. You know, what if something happened? I'm sure all of that plays a factor in her wanting to still keep herself out there, and that's okay. Never lose who you are when you're in a relationship. Never. Always hang on to your identity. Never lose who you are.
Never.
Never. That is so important because once you lose who you are, you disconnect from yourself. And you
Right.
don't never want to be disconnected from yourself.
Right.
So
Never, ever.
never ever, because it leads to other issues.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah.
Okay, so what you think about Alexis Sky? You know Alexis Sky
I
from
know
Love and Hip Hop?
Alexis. She's saved now, right?
She's safe.
Yeah.
And she's doing women empowerment conferences and brunches.
I think that's
She's
wonderful.
pivoting from video Instagram model to, you know, motivational speaker, women's empowerment.
Mm-hmm.
And she recently
Mm-hmm.
went viral
Mm-hmm.
because she did a video basically like a Dear Future Husband letter. And just talking about, you know, how she wants to be respected, how she wants to be treated right. So just putting that message out into the universe to whoever her future husband will
And
be.
it's coming.
And
She's spoken.
right. And a lot of people were in the comments on the shade rooms like tearing her to pieces, like, oh, we supposed to get relationship advice from Alexis Sky now, because she was saying, like, ladies, you are the prize, you know, love yourself, respect yourself, you know, just saying all positive things. But people were just like, well, so now we're supposed to listen to her now, like she's supposed to be the expert or give expertise on relationships and how to carry yourself. But she's evolved. You know, she was a victim of sex trafficking.
We
she was
listen
like
to
15,
what's
16.
TD Jake's daughter's name? We
Sarah,
listen to Sarah.
Sarah Jakes Robert. And she got pregnant at 15.
And we listen to her.
And people love her.
And y'all love her. Y'all got her all in y'all TikTok videos.
Mm-hmm.
And she ain't told y'all her story.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference? Why can't she be saved and changed like Sarah?
Right.
Why do we give some people grace and not others? I don't understand that. What makes her so different from Sarah? Because Sarah is TD Jake's daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Who did Sarah get pregnant by? Did they ever
Some
say?
little boy, I don't know.
Some little boy she was probably being fast with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What I say? Not you calling the little girl fast.
I mean, come on, y'all. We all have a past and done things that are not pleasing in the eye of the Lord, right? But thank God he's a forgiving God.
Merciful God.
Merciful God.
Mm-hmm.
So why can't he save and forgive Alexis? He may be, y'all never know. God may be using her as his vessel.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be so quick to condemn people.
Mm-hmm.
We so quick to condemn one another. So she has had an epiphany.
She probably want to be a better role model for
her
her daughter
yeah.
Lele.
So I'm happy for her. I saw it on the shade room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for her. And I pray that God honors her steps and keep her on the right track. And she gets what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
And now she has a testimony. Maybe she can help somebody else. Mm-hmm. You know, we so quick to condemn people. We know she was out there. I remember when she was out there throwing around in a circle.
Big circle.
Big circle. But she said the Lord has saved her.
The Lord has saved her. She's turning over a new leaf. And we forgive Naders that go to prison and want to redeem themselves
all the time.
Do hard time, and now they want to come out there and change man, and they want to get, they pay their debts to society. They want to get acclimated. So why can't we show them grace, but
Right.
not the women?
Why can't we show her grace?
Yeah.
As black women, we so quick to just
Hard on each other.
hard on each other.
Women in general.
Women in general.
Sometimes it feels like amongst us,
black
even
women.
harder.
Yes, because of our insecurities. Because we're so insecure.
Because a lot of times we don't even like ourselves, let alone each other.
I was talking to my hairstylist about that today, how we are so insecure.
So should we give Sierra grace too?
I don't like the part where she said, you don't need no man.
We can revisit that. Go back to what your hairstyle said.
But I was talking to my hairstylist today about that, about how women are so insecure. You know, she said she had went out with her friend, and it was her friend's birthday. And she said she showed up to the party, and her friend told her, you gotta leave. You look better than me. You look too cute today. It's my birthday. You gotta leave.
Happy to end of that friendship.
You know, so
that wouldn't be my friend no more.
Women, we are so insecure. It's just sad. Rest in who you are. It's always gonna be somebody that you think look better, dress better, but God has given us something unique. Everybody has something different. Remember that you were divinely made by God. When He made you, He had you in mind. He made you just the way He wanted you to be. And when you get older, you rest in that. Most women do. Some women never do.
Mm-hmm.
But most women who are mature and emotionally intelligent do. But so yeah, I'm for Alexis. God bless. I'm gonna pray for her. Lord, keep her strong, and don't let them demons creep back on her.
Yeah.
Them sexual promiscuous demons.
Mm-hmm.
And don't creep back. Jezebel's spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't creep back on her. I'll plead the blood of Jesus over that young lady's life.
Mm-hmm.
Because she probably tired. You don't know what kind of demons she was fighting out there.
All the things she done been through with these men.
Yeah, exposed and touching her body. And she probably was tired. You know, she probably was tired. Like you said, she has a child now. So maybe God can use her as His vessel. And bring some more video vixens in, you know? So we're just gonna pray for her. Gonna pray about that. So what else? But that's that on that.
That's that on that. Okay, so we are gonna extend grace to Sierra.
No, I'm not extending grace to Sierra.
Oh, no, what, Cece? We just talked about that.
I don't like what she talking about.
She's just trying to relate to y'all. She did say that.
Don't be out here telling these young girls, young women, they don't need no man when they want a man. Don't do that, because
it's triggering for a lot of women.
Yes, and then when you say that, you put it out in the universe, so it has to come back, right? It's out there. So if you want a man, say I want a man. You may not need one, but you might want one.
But some women feel ashamed for saying they want a man. Though.
I want a man.
You got one.
I got a man. I ain't ashamed.
But they feel like they may be a pick-me.
I thought a pick-me was a woman that just take any man or be fighting over a man. Pick me, pick me.
Yeah, I mean, the definition has evolved. Basically, just any form of male validation, even if it comes at the expense of your own safety, dignity, or self-respect.
Y'all.
I don't know. She's just trying to relate. She's trying to get a record popping.
I know she's trying to
get the career back.
But
I think she should go a different route.
She should have killed. She should have did
maybe management A&R.
What was that song? My what? What was the one?
My Goodies. Yeah. Now that was the song, baby.
That was the song
back
right
in 04, 05. My Goodies. Now my Goodies.
She
should do like a goodies part too to that. Yeah. Some people say her music ain't been hot since Body Party.
And it ain't gonna be hot.
Why you said that?
Speaking of man, got my man right here, baby.
Girl. Why you said that?
What?
It ain't been all that.
It ain't. Let me tell you, like, it ain't.
Y'all, I mean, Body Party, that was like the last big hit that she had. Future wrote that. That was good. I don't know. I get it. She's just trying to stay relevant. And we are okay. There we go. We got the light. But I just think she's just trying to stay like relevant. And like that's another thing that I think about. Like I know we always say like some for the women who do want to get married and have kids. Like, do you worry about losing your identity? Like you get so engulfed in being a mom and being a wife, because I feel like a lot of her identity is so attached to being Russell Wilson's wife and Future's ex fiance slash baby mama, and being a mom. I could kind of see like she may feel a little bit like she wants to keep intact like who she was before the kids.
Yeah. I get that, but I think she doing too much with that.
Because they like, why you on TikTok doing all that dancing and
I
stuff?
see
You
her
don't
on
need to do
TikTok.
that.
She looks good.
She looks good.
Beautiful.
But yeah, okay.
Stunning young lady.
Okay. But I can kind of empathize. I can understand her wanting to, still stay sexy and do her thing.
Of course she does.
Okay. So yes. Okay, so that's all I got on that. Any final words for women being shunned who lived a promiscuous life and now they want to live a more conservative? They want to be a wife. They don't want to be a city girl.
No, I
From
think
an OG like
I think
yourself.
you can change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a man that, you know, um, don't mind being with you because you had a past.
And he got a pass too.
Yeah, we all have a past, and God forgives us. So why we have to be so hard on one another?
And feel shame.
We all have done things that wasn't pleasing in the eye of the Lord. Right. And, if you hadn't, keep on living.
Right.
So, leave her alone. Let her be. Y'all don't know what people go through. That's why I say y'all need to leave people alone, because you don't know what people go through.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know people, who they folk are. I'm just going to say that. Leave people alone. Okay? Mm-hmm. You don't know what favor of God is on them. Mm-hmm. We so quick to pick with people. Leave people alone. Mind your business.
Mm-hmm. All right, then, y'all. Well, on that note, I'm Sam and Nicole. This is Fifi. We are the Sam and Nicole and Fifi Show. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And until next time, bye.